Hi, guys. Good afternoon, or good morning, good evening, whenever you are watching this. Thank you so much for choosing me to guide you today through your workout. We are going to be doing a quick core little burnout. My child actually decided to take a nap in the car today, so I was able to put him on our couch, and I thought, perfect timing. I'm going to get this quick core workout in, and it's beautiful outside, so I thought, let's just go for it. It's a little bit windy, so don't mind that. And also, you might get my dog's presence at one point. So there we go. All right, my friends, we are going to be using a Pilates ball if you have it, but if you don't, no worries. You don't have to use it, but it's always just fun to add a little bit of props. So let's get right to it. We're going to start how we always do with some deep inhales in through our nose, out through our mouth, and let's get to it. Inhaling up our spine, all the way up our neck, opening up those ribs, pulling our shoulders down, and exhale. Two more. Inhale. Up your back, opening up that chest, and exhale. Last one, make it your deepest. Inhaling all the way up to the crown of your head. Take one more inhale and exhale. So good, my friends. Now we're just going to transition over to a little bit more of a mindful breathing in through our nose, out through our nose in a rhythm, but we're going to really try to flare out our ribs, really expanding. And when we exhale, we're going to pretend we are doing a crunch as we are sitting here. So we're really going to be pulling in our ribs, kneading them to your midline, sitting everything down to your sit bones, your sacrum, and then really releasing, feeling that contraction. So let's do 3 of those. Inhaling, warming up. Exhale. So good. We're going to inhale 2 more times. In through your nose. Flare those ribs and exhale. Bringing everything up to your midline. You almost feel like your lower abs lift and come into the back of your ribs, your back. 2 more. Last one, I mean. Inhale. And exhale. So good, my friends. Now we're just going to go in through our nose, out through our nose. Finding that rhythm throughout our mat time. And when you're ready, I invite you to start thinking of intention for your mat. What is going to guide you throughout this time? Will it be the fact that you are challenging yourself to be comfortable with the uncomfortable? Perhaps you are just like me, taking some time to ourselves mid-break, midday, at night, just loving on our body, connecting with ourselves, our highest selves. Whatever it may be, let's go ahead and take one deep inhale, hands up into the sky. Exhale, prayer hands, seal in that practice. So good. And let's get to it. We're going to come straight into this 4-point stand, so our box. And we're going to just start by really dropping that belly, lifting our head up, opening up our shoulders, and then exaggerating that cat move, curling out our spine, feeling just so good and relaxed, opening and closing, maintaining that breath. So good. And then when you're ready, we're just going to add some organic movements. Maybe you do some figure eights. Maybe you just sway your hips back and forth. Or you continue to do some cat-cows, whatever feels nice to you. And then when you're ready, you're going to find your neutral spine. So we don't want to be arching our back too much or tilting our tailbone down too much. We're just going to want to find that nice hip bones are just facing our mat. And then when you're ready, we're going to tuck those toes underneath us and we're going to lift up off of our mat. And we're going to come into a downward dog. So good. Just going to pedal at our feet here, feeling this nice stretch here. And then when you're ready, we're going to come into a plank and we're going to drop our knees, let them hover, and then come back up into a downward dog. So good. Exhale, inhale, drop those knees, come into that floating, and then exhale, push back into downward dog. 4, let's do this for 8, 7, really pulling everything navel to your spine. Inhale, bend those knees. Exhale, push up. 5 more, my friends. Stay with me. 4 more. Feeling this nice stretch. Working those lower abs as we come down. We're floating our legs, bringing everything to our midline. And let's do this for 3 more. 2. And the power of 1. Staying right here, my friends. Just floating it up. Hold it here, pushing the mat away from you on your hands for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So good. We're going to drop down to those knees. Take a deep cleansing breath, child's pose. In through your nose, out through your mouth. So good. And we're going to come straight up into downward dog. All right, my friends. Here, we're going to lift that right leg up, bring it in to your left elbow, and bring it back up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4 more. Let's try to each time reach a little bit farther back, but keep within your range. 3 more, my friends. Feeling those obliques are ready. 3, navel to your spine. 2, inhale, exhale. 1, hold it there. And now we're going to bring that right knee to your left wrist, up to your armpit, and switch. We're going to bring that left knee up, left leg up to downward dog. Exhale, left knee to right elbow, for 8, 7, inhale, long your body. Exhale, bring that knee to your elbow. 5 more. 4, 3, 2 more, and 1. So good. We're going to bring that left knee to your left wrist, up into your armpit, and switch. So good. Now pushing away from the mat, my friends. We're just going to drop our knees and lift for 8. Keeping that upper body straight. We're just moving our knees. We're just moving from our lower body. 5 more, my friends. Navel to your spine. 3, 2, and the power of 1. So, so good, my friends. Let's bring yourselves to child pose. I have my doggy with me. Drex, no. Let's inhale out through our mouth. So, so good, my friends. All right, we're going to come into our mat. We are going to lay all the way down. We're just going to come into this supine position. So what I want you to do is bring your hands onto your hips. You're going to feel those 2 bony areas or should protrude out of your body a bit. You're going to feel that. And you're going to bring your hands on top of that to your pelvic bone, making a triangle here. And we're just going to feel our shoulders melt onto the mat. And then we're going to slowly tilt our pelvis up and back behind you. So we're tilting up, feeling those 2 little hip bones disappear when we tilt up. And when we tilt back, we feel them protrude in front of us. So we're just bringing awareness to our pelvic area so we can find our nice neutral pose here. And then release. So we don't want our back to be extremely arching over, but we also don't want to put all our pressure on our lower back by having all of it on the mat. So there's just like this little blueberry on the back of your body, and you don't want to squeeze it. Thank you. No, thank you, Drax. Thank you. Okay, I told you guys this guy was going to come through. All right, my friends, once you find your neutral spine, what you're going to do is you're going to lift your left leg up and then your right to your tabletop position. You're going to bring your hands behind you, and we're just going to inhale. On the exhale, we're going to curl up and back down for 8, 7, 6, 5 more, my friends. We're keeping this lower body super stable. We're just moving our upper body for 3, 2, and 1. So, so good, my friends. Grab that ball next to you. Sorry, mine was away from my dog. Grab that ball. And now you're going to bring your right hand behind your head. It's heavy on it. And you're going to push away with your left hand towards your right knee. And now you're going to bring that knee forward, pushing it away with the ball as you just drop your left leg down and bring it back up. And you're in this crunch position for 8. Inhale down, exhale up. 6, 5, 4. Stay with me. Push. Make that resistance. Create it. Being uncomfortable is okay. 2 more. And 1. Extending that left leg out. We're just going to lift and bring down. Your right elbow is wide for 6 more. Navel to your spine. 5, 4. Pushing away. 3, 2, and 1. So, so good, my friends. Just bring that leg in and out. In and out for 8, 7, 6. Pushing that knee away from you, bringing it forward. 4, 3. I know this is difficult. 2, and 1. Release. Whew. Hug your knees in. Whew. All right, my friends. What we do to one side, we do to the other. So we have drop those legs down if you need to. Go ahead and drop knees to both sides if you want just a little extra rest here. Ready for the other side? We're gonna bring our left hand behind our head, letting it hang heavy on there. We're going to bring our feet up to tabletop position. We're going to grab that ball, push it against your left knee as you are lifting your head towards your chest, towards yourself. And then we're just going to drop that right leg down and up. Toe touch for 8. As we're creating this resistance, 7, 6, really feeling those triceps. 5 more. 3, I know it's burning. 2 and 1. Extend that leg, lift and come down for 8, 7, 6. We can do it, my friends. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it in and extend. In and extend. 6 more. 5, 4. We can do it. Comfortable is good. We're growing. 2 more. And 1. Release, my friends. Hug your knees in. So good. All right, my friends. You can either grab your side of your ankles on top and start rolling yourself, or you can extend your legs, grabbing your ankles, and then rocking back and forth. We don't want to rock on our neck, just our shoulders. So we find that nice momentum and come all the way up. As we are in this position, you're either rocking like this, your hands, your feet are bent knees, or they're extended out. And we're just gonna hold it here for 8, 7, stay with me, 6, 5, 4, hauling out that belly, 3, 2, and 1. So good, my friends. Okay, we're gonna bring our feet down onto the mat and we're going to grab our ball. We're really going to squeeze that ball in between our hands against each other, creating this nice tension on our upper body. And then we're going to slowly hollowing out our bellies. We're going to tap that right elbow down and twist to the left for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 more, and 1. So good, my friends. Let's go ahead and slowly come all the way down. So good. Just getting that nice rotation here. A quick one. Now we're back on our mats. We are going to turn to your right side of your mat. And we're going to hug our bodies in with our lower hand as we bring it down into the mat. Then we're going to bring that left hand behind your head. So your triceps are actually on the mat, really firm. Your knees are bent parallel to the front of your mat. You're going to inhale. And on your exhale, you're going to come up and come into a little oblique here. Crunch, V crunch. Whoops. Hello. No, thank you. All right, told you guys, this guy likes to work out too. So inhale, exhale, come up. 4, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So good. Extending those legs. Inhale, exhale, come up. 4, 4 more. 3, 2. This one gets easier as you do it. And 1. Holding it there, my friends. So good. And release. Whew. All right, my friends. You're going to extend that left leg behind you, leaving that right leg planted onto the floor. You're going to just bring your ball. You're going to extend it You're going to come into your right forearm, and then you're just going to extend that ball away from you with your left hand, feeling that nice twist here in our core. And then we're just going to bring it back. Extend out and bring it back. 2 more. And 1. Feeling this nice stretch here. Bring it back and switch. So what we do to one side, we do to the other. Coming down into our left side. Knees are bent parallel to the front of your mat. You're going to bring that bottom leg, tricep straight onto the mat. Inhale, hand behind your head. Exhale, lift and come down for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Extending our legs. 4 more. 3. You can do this, my friends. 2. And 1. So good. Bringing that left leg down, extending the right foot behind us, coming on to our left forearm. So we have this nice opening of our hip. We're going to bring that ball and we're just going to extend as we lengthen our lats, our side obliques here. We're going to lengthen away. We feel that stretch, and then we just come back up. 4, 4. Using our breath, lengthen down. Inhale, exhale, come up. 2 more. And the power of 1. So good, my friends. I bet that felt good. All right, we're just going to come down onto our mat. And this is it, my friends. The last little push here. We're going to inhale the ball above our heads. We're going to bring our feet about hip distance apart. We're going to inhale. And on the exhale, we're going to tuck our chin to our chest. Our chest is going to come over our bellies over our thighs. And we're going to hollow out our back, reaching through, rolling up, inhaling as we come up, and exhaling vertebrae by vertebrae, coming all the way down. 4 more. Inhale, exhale, inhale up, exhale down, inhale, exhale. Really using that breath to guide us. 2 more. Don't be afraid to let your breath be loud. Last one. And release. So good, my friends. Let's put that ball to the side. We are going to curl, bring our feet into a butterfly. So just heels together, toes together. Inhale, lengthen out that spine. Exhale, really keeping that straight back, folding or hinging over your hip bones here. Feeling so straight, long spine. And then when you're ready, you can fold all the way over, opening up our hips, the back of our lower back. So good. And release. Then we're going to come into a sitting position, right hand, legs crossed. Whoa, I noticed that my mat is, the turf makes me move everywhere, my friends. I apologize. Coming into a seated position. And then we're just going to drop that right hand onto our mat, inhaling that left hand up, mindfully sitting down those sit bones so we feel this nice stretch here. Listen to your body. Can you go a little bit deeper? Can you extend your hand a little bit longer? And then you're going to walk your hands out in front of you till we reach the other side. Inhaling up and over, really planting ourselves, grounding ourselves, our sit bones on our mat. And exhale, switch. Remember our intention during your stretching. Did you accomplish your intention, or were you able to be soft and flow as you changed your intention throughout your time? With love, acceptance, inhale up, exhale, and release, my friends. Go ahead and give yourself a shoulder roll if that feels good. Maybe you do some neck stretches here. And we're going to inhale our hands one last time up into the sky. Exhale, prayer hands. Thank you so much for being here with me today, for cultivating this energy in time and place, for being able to connect with our highest selves through our breaths. And may this connection with ourselves connect us to our highest frequency there is on this planet. And may this love frequency allow us to see all the miracles that happen for us each and every day. Thank you, guys. And we are all done. And I hope you enjoyed. Bye, guys.